Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Chubbs here with a brand new video. Now, I know it's been a while since I've done an in real life video, and I have to be quite quiet because of the place I'm staying at right now. I'm staying with some friends, if you guys didn't know. Basically, since you haven't had a video from me in person for a good few months, you won't know this because I haven't released it on any social medias or anything like that yet. Basically, me and my missus, who wasn't in any videos before, but you'd seen in pictures and backgrounds and stuff, and you'd seen walking past in my vlogs beforehand on this channel and my old channel, we split. Basically, it was, I wouldn't say it was a rough break, but it wasn't a very clean, quick break either. There were some questions as if to whether or not we'd get back together and shit like that. It's all done now. I wouldn't say we're friends, but I suppose we're polite and civil when we need to be, if we ever need to be, which we don't. We're not really in each other's lives anymore, which I think is quite a healthy thing. I don't think you should keep yourself attached to the past. Let's just leave it at that. So yeah, I'm currently staying with my best friend and his mum. She took me in a few months back, which obviously I'm very grateful for and very appreciative of. But as you can tell by the title, that is not what this video is about. So currently it sits at 6 a.m. in the UK right now on November the 6th, which is a Wednesday. So we've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days until November the 9th, where KSI and Logan Paul lock horns for the second time. And I can't wait. Unfortunately, I don't have the $20 to pay for a subscription to the Zone, and I definitely don't have the money to purchase a passport because I haven't used one since in the last 13 years. Last time I went abroad was when I was 8 years old. I haven't got the money to purchase a passport and a ticket to the fight in the Staples Center in LA, and I don't have the money to buy the app to watch it. So I am actually, unfortunately, going to have to either try and, illegally watch it if anyone's streaming it on any other sites. Hopefully I can get a glimpse of it. That's not how I want to watch it, obviously, but, I'm sort of desperate to watch this fight. But if not, I will have to wait until the day after when they bring out some highlights, or, when all of the fair use has been negotiated and YouTubers can make their reactions to it and stuff. I may have to wait until then to get to see what happens. I'll be monitoring Twitter and stuff if I can't find a way to watch it when the fight goes live. But this is my early prediction video, so I've just watched both Logan and KSI's 40-day documentary. To be honest, yeah, as a boy from the UK who's grown up watching, PewDiePie, KSI, and the Sidemen and stuff, and that's like sort of always been like my UK base on YouTube. Obviously, I know PewDiePie isn't from the UK originally, he's not born here, but he lived in London and he done, a lot of videos, and he's the biggest YouTuber in the world, without question. Fuck T-Series, it's not a YouTuber, that's a company. He's the biggest YouTuber in the world. He's the only YouTuber who's ever hit 100 million subscribers. He's got his own 100 million plaque, and he's fucking awesome. But we're getting off topic. This is my sort of, it's not really a sort of a prediction video, right? It's just my way of saying, I want KSI to win. Now, there are some factors in this, obviously, which everyone has agreed. So you got True Geordie, who done his podcast, and he said to KSI and Logan's obviously the bigger person. He's got a few inches in height, a few inches in reach, and he's got a lot more body mass, muscle-wise, over KSI. But KSI's got tenacity. He's got, the heart of a lion. He's got courage. And, I don't know, there's some sort of, African bloodline from his, fucking long-distant relatives. But the boy's got stamina for days. You'd think he was related to Mo Farah or something. And that's not me being racist because they're both black or anything like that. It's the simple fact that Mo Farah runs, 8,000 metres or something like that? Or 8,000 some odd fucking... something like the 8,000 metre something for the Olympics, and he finishes it, puts his hands on his head as if he's knackered, and then goes and talks to the fucking TV crew like he just got off just like he walked up the stairs or something. And you watch KSI in the first fight, Logan wins the first 2 rounds without a doubt. It's a bit obvious. We can all admit that. JJ admits it. Do you know what I mean? It's obvious he lost the first 2 rounds of that fight. And like Logan said, second he got up in the 3rd round, his gas was empty. He was tanked because all the lactic acid in his muscles. That's the problem with being a bigger lad, having huge muscles and being in shape like Joe Weller was from the first fight. It's heavier to throw the punches, and because he didn't have as good stamina, and he may have better stamina this time around, but personally I don't think he will have much better stamina. I think JJ's still going to have much better stamina and outlast him when it comes to the breathing game, when it comes to the being fresh and ready each round in and out. If Logan gets lucky and knocks him out in the first 2 rounds, fair play to him. I personally don't see it happening because I've seen JJ in sparring footage, I've seen JJ in his first 2 fights, and the kid's chin's not made of glass. That's obvious. He's knocking out sparring partners. He's knocked down Face Sensei, who, if you don't know, is like a double black belt in jiu-jitsu or kickboxing or something. He's a professional or semi-professional MMA fighter, semi-professional kickboxer, and he was an amateur boxer on last year's undercard. So the guy's a fighter. He's been fighting his entire life. I'm pretty sure his dad owns an actual dojo in America where he trains his own classes for jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. He's an insane fighter, and JJ dropped him in a sparring match. So he says on the social media, and Sensei's not come forward and said anything about it, so I'm assuming that's true. Plus, Sensei trained him with the Joe Weller fight, and well, we all know what happened there. Sensei helped training him with some of his strength and conditioning and stuff like that. Joe Weller got done. 3rd round. I personally think that JJ's got this in the bag. It may just be a biased opinion because I'm a British boy and I want the UK to bring home the dub. Like I said, and I'm sort of rambling this, I haven't done a video like this in a long time, so you'll have to excuse the fact if I go off topic a lot and just start ranting. Logan's huge. I won't deny that fact. He's a big lad. I'm a big lad. I know what it's like to throw weight around. But you do get tired quickly. If you throw too many haymakers or too many loose cannons and you're not connecting with every single one of them and actually putting your opponent on his back foot, you're going to knacker out quickly. Now, the way I see it, Logan's been bigging up how he's been doing all this stuff with Shannon the Cannon Briggs, and it's his new trainer, and Let's Go Champ, la-di-da-di-da, the biggest fucking meme on the planet at the moment. Shannon the Cannon Briggs is a huge guy, yeah, no disputing. He was a fantastic world heavyweight champion, no disputing it. He has the most 33 or 36 odd first round knockouts, biggest record in boxing, and yet every single time he has to go past the first 2-3 rounds. He does it, but he's knackered. So if he's teaching Logan how to put all of his power into these punches and this punch and that punch, Logan may get the first round knockout, the second round knockout, get really, really lucky. But come late 3rd round, early 4th round, JJ's going to have stamina for days. Logan's lactic acid is going to be built up. He's going to be fucking knackered. He's going to be winded. He's going to be trailing. And JJ's going to pummel the kid to death. That's my prediction, and that's what I want to happen because I'm a boy from the UK. I grew up watching KSI. I fucking love the kid. I think he's awesome. If this video ever somehow manages to make it to him, or any part of this video is clipped and sent to him on Twitter or anything, if you ever see this, JJ, you're a fucking god, mate. Bring it home for the UK. Do you know what I mean? Just do it. Yeah, that's my prediction. Late 4th, well, he's going to get knackered. Late 3rd, early 4th round, Logan that is. And then JJ's going to finish him either late 4th, early to mid 5th round with either a TKO or a KO. That's my personal opinion. I don't see it going any other way. If it does, like I said, it would have to be JJ making the slightest mistake in the first or the first half of the 2nd round, and Logan capitalising on that very well. If he doesn't, if JJ makes any mistakes that Logan doesn't capitalise on in the first 2.5 rounds, he's fucked. JJ has got stamina for days. Now, if this video does ever get to JJ and he does watch it all the way through, I did not mean anything racist, by the way. I said that you're like Mo Farah. I just meant you both have very, very good stamina. Because, you know what I mean, both your fights you've seemed fresh. You're the first one off the fucking stool when you've gone to your corners. You're the first one up and ready for the next round, bouncing around on your feet while the other guys are sat there fucking huffing and puffing, getting, screamed at by their coaches. Bring it home for the UK, bud. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, obviously leave it a like, share it around with your friends. Someone get this video to KSI for fuck's sake, so he can, share it around his Twitter, get me fucking thousands of views, obviously. Just kidding, don't really care about that shit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, leave a like, subscribe down below if you want to. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. That's my prediction on the KSI Logan Paul 2 fight. We'll see what happens. But like I said, if I can't watch it illegally, I'll have to watch the highlights the next day, and I'll let you guys know after I've seen the fight, if my predictions, weighed out well, and, how I thought the fight went in general. Let's hope it's a good one. Good luck, JJ. Fuck you, Logan. Peace.